It's recording. Okay. Hold on. What the fuck? Hey, what's up, guys? So, this, as you saw in the title, this is just gonna be like a little update kind of video from a year ago, or a year and a half ago, on August. Let me go to my channel real quick so I can get the facts straight. On August 6th, 2018, like about a year and a half ago, I posted this video on my YouTube channel. I was running right here, like Daisy, where I unboxed my computer that's here right now. And so basically, like you saw in the title, this is basically just an update of this computer about 2 years later, after I bought it, because I bought it on my birthday, August 5th, but I didn't post a video to the next day, obviously. But so this is basically an update of how the computer is running, how it works and everything, and if it still works correctly and all that stuff. Because you know how a lot of computers are, like, over time they kind of like break down, run down. You know, after all the things you know, when people my age and younger, you know, they download all kinds of fucking pirated games and movies and possibly get viruses and stuff, and they don't even realize it. Because like downloading things that you aren't actually paying for, that's from the actual company itself, a lot of times comes with I'm trying to word it. I'm not gonna edit this video, so I need to think of the word correctly. It comes with problems, whatever. We'll just use a simple word. It comes with problems, like sometimes viruses or whatever. So this is basically just, you know, like I said, an update. So what I would like to say about this computer is, over the past almost 2 years I've had this computer, it'll be probably about a year and 4 months, I think, since I got it. About a year and 4 months, because tomorrow's April 5th. So it would be about a year and 4 months. I don't know. I'm failing math. So I don't know. But it's done a lot for me. It's done a lot for me that I can't deny. It has done so much for me that I really do appreciate. Without this computer, there's a lot of things I wouldn't be able to do right now, like making music. Like I make music, for example. Check me out, link in the description. But yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get FL Studio and do all these other things, like play games I've played on here before. Like, I don't really play games on here anymore like that. I mainly just use this computer for music and watching YouTube videos and, you know, email. But yeah, when I've been able to do things like that, like on my laptop I was using before, that laptop was completely just virus ridden. It was time. That's the reason I bought this computer, because I needed an upgrade. But I would say that this computer, if you were to use it correctly, like I said in the beginning, you didn't download things that would harm the computer badly, it would probably last longer than it has for me. I mean, the computer, it still works okay. Like, I can still record music on it and, you know, do all the normal things, but it has slowed down quite a bit. It used to take maybe like 30 seconds to turn my computer on, log in, and get onto a browser, onto a game. It would take like 30 seconds. Now it takes about a minute to 3 minutes, depending on, you know, the stuff that has to update or whatever. And there's this problem that it has now, actually, that I should probably point out for people who want to get this computer. I'm pretty sure it happens on other computers too, but I'm not saying you shouldn't get this computer, but we'll talk about that later on after the video, if I recommend getting this computer for like a long-term type of thing. But there's this problem it has. I can't really forcefully make it do it, but you guys may have seen it before. But sometimes, you know, I don't know exactly what it does, like what is the reason behind it or whatever, but sometimes it like sometimes when I'm in the middle of watching a movie or a YouTube video, or I'm recording a song, it like freezes, and then there's this loud noise. It's like this loud buzzing noise. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but this loud buzzing noise. And then sometimes it'll do that, but it'll also won't do that, but it will do it sometimes. And then like this blue screen will pop up. Not every time, but most of the time, this blue screen will pop up, and it says, like, it says 0% complete, and then it says something like your computer. I forgot. I always forget what it says exactly, but it says some kind of error message or whatever, and it's a blue screen, and it says 0% complete. Like, it has to update or do something. But every time there's been times where I've let it stay on that blue screen for like 3 days straight, and it will stay at 0%. So I just kind of stopped letting it do that, and I'll just restart my computer, turn it back on and everything, and just pretend it didn't happen. But I've been trying to find ways to fix it, but I just cannot fix it. So if anyone like actually knows how to fix it, let me know, actually, because it's really annoying. I hate that so much. But so yeah, that's just one of the problems that I've noticed over time. I don't know if it's a hardware problem or if it's a virus or if it's something I did to the computer. I don't really know. But yeah, like we'll just summarize this. Sorry, I was just checking to see if it was still recording, but just to break this down and shorten it and sweeten it, the computer still works fine. Do I recommend it for long-term use? It depends on your reasoning for getting it. If you're wanting to get it for like gaming and you're downloading things constantly, and you're like in kind of like the same business that I am, like Photoshop, making music, all that, I don't really recommend it for that kind of stuff, but it will last. It will still work, but you will run into issues with the computer slowing down, which is completely normal. And you might run into my problem with the blue screen of death or whatever. But it still works fine. I can still do the things I need to do on it. But sometimes I run into that problem of the blue screen. Like, sometimes I'll be in the middle of recording a song on FL Studio, and it'll just freeze. My computer will just freeze, and I can't do anything about it but turn my computer off, and then I completely lose my audio recording that I put into FL Studio. Or sometimes I'll be watching a YouTube video and it'll just freeze. But luckily, the browser will still let you restore what you had in the browser. So, if you're watching a YouTube video or you're trying to get back to something, it'll let you get back to it because the browser can restore it. But if you're doing something where you aren't able to save it before it freezes, then you'll completely lose that file. Like if you're in Photoshop or I'm pretty sure Microsoft Word saves automatically now. I don't know. But if you're in something where you have to save it every now and then that'll be a problem for you because, but this has honestly been a problem for me for about 6 months now. I think this has been happening since last fall, I think, is when it first started. I don't remember, but there's been times where I've updated my maybe it's an update problem, because there's been times where I've updated my computer and then it didn't happen for about a week, and then it would come back. But I don't know if that helps it or not. But for me, it happens at least once a day, 1 to 3 times a day, depending on the day. Some days it happens there's been days where it's happened at least 5 times in the same hour, and it's the most annoying thing ever sometimes, because it's just I'm trying to watch videos, I'm trying to game, whatever, whatever you do on a computer, and it just gets annoying sometimes. But yeah, I do like this computer. I think it's a good computer. For someone who's on a budget like me as of now, I cannot afford to get a new computer. So I have to work with this computer, but if I had the money to get a new computer, I 100% would. No offense to the computer or whatever, or the people who made it, but I don't have the budget to get a new one right now, so I have to work with this computer. But it still works fine to where I can still do what I need to do and everything. So if you do want to get this computer, go for it, but just know it's not going to last forever. It's not going to run smoothly forever. Depending on what you use it for. This computer is probably meant for business related stuff, honestly. And obviously, I mean, I guess what I'm doing is business. Like, and what I mean by that is like documenting and like whatever like your job is or whatever. But you know, I do use this computer for literally everything, like Elgato, live streaming, YouTube videos, music, everything. So and gaming. So I've done everything on this computer. I've downloaded things that I shouldn't have downloaded. I'm not gonna say what because I don't know who's watching this video. But yeah, I hope whoever's watching enjoyed this video. This is just a little update on the computer. I hope what I've said has helped you understand about this computer. If you guys have any more questions about the computer, comment down below. I will answer them. And yeah, so hope everyone's doing good. For the people who are subscribed to me, I'm actually currently uploading a video. It's an update video of what I've been doing, what's been going on and everything. So yeah, this video will be posted after that. So yeah, so whoever watched this video, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below, look in the description if you want to check out my music. Yeah, I hope everyone's been doing good on quarantine and everything. Hope everyone's safe, don't get sick and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now. You know